What's up guys, this is Saiyan here coming at you with another pseudo unboxing video. I am at least a month, if not 6 weeks late with this video, but I did receive my painted figures for the Nemesis expansion, which is obviously the Carnomorphs and the obviously Aftermath and Void Seeder stuff. So these are the extra crew members, and I'm gonna unwrap them now. I actually haven't looked at them. I just didn't have time. Kind of forgot about them as well. Okay, so let's see how these guys look like. Okay, so no, these are not sushi rolls. These are actually how they've sent them. So I'm assuming there's one model in one of these, and there are two in the rest of them. So let's start with this. Let's unravel what we've got here. Okay, so we have our bounty hunter with the dog. I'm probably gonna need a bit more light for this to show you off, you guys. Oh, popping. So this guy in particular, I think the cards that you get for the bounty hunter are really good because you can just move the dog around, and you can create diversion, you can open doors, you can definitely cover a lot of rooms with the doggo. And he's super cute as well. Oh, I know that the camera is bad. I'm sorry, guys. But that's the best I can do. Okay, so we got the bounty hunter, we got the doggo. Let's see the other ones. Alright, sweet. So we got the nice. That looks dope. Look at that backside. Jesus Christ. Nice. Observations. The color palette that they've used here is definitely more versatile than they did for the core game. Yes, they still have some overlaps with different colors, but I think generally speaking they look very good, and they are definitely like you got the support here, which is something that I was missing of the Scout. If you guys have checked out my previous unboxing, if you haven't, then please have a look. I would like to point out that there is a little bit of a cutting sort of flake that's left here. Okay, not a massive thing, but at least these guys have the support. Which one's the Android? This one should be the Android. Yeah, this is the Android. I'm so sorry about this camera, guys. It's really not made for miniatures, but I do want to share this stuff with you because I know that some of you are interested and some of you want to see this stuff. So yeah, this is the Android, and then this is the well, look at that. Yeah, I would say psychologist, but some other other professions pop to my mind as well as I'm looking at this one particular model. Just gonna linger there for a second. Nice. Okay, and then the final sushi roll, we have the CEO and we have the convict. All right, so the CEO with the robot in the back. It's pretty cool, actually. White hair. Good old Wayland Yutani. Sorry, what am I talking about? Good old Wayland. Yeah. Cool. I mean, I do not paint, so you guys have probably figured it out by now. But it certainly can't be super easy to paint in between those tiny areas. Yeah. Yes, you can see that the color palette is close together, especially if I look at these two. But that doesn't bother me. They have selected different colors from the core set, so you will always be able to see them apart. I think the convict looks amazing. I really like the prison the prison orange. They've actually captured here really, really well. Um, the gun is green, and the face mask is very Hannibal Lecter-like. So that's pretty cool, and definitely brought in a refreshing level of gameplay, having these new characters play the game. Now, when it comes to, you know, like individually looking at the different expansions, I think it's pretty, for me at least, it's pretty difficult to make a 100% distinction between them all, because whenever we played before this whole quarantine shit started, we would just mix it all up, you know, run the new characters with the new different expansions. We haven't really, you know, tested them out in a vacuum, where you would just run the new crew members, the replacement crew members in the core set. We kind of just mixed everything up, and you know, there were easier and there were harder missions. We've died all the time, obviously, as you would expect, but definitely a refreshing sensation. We have gotten a lot of Nemesis games in since we've received the core sets last summer, and we have enjoyed every single one of them. So obviously, having the models for me painted, ready to go out of the box, I am super happy. I think they have hit a slightly highly level of quality than they did with the core set painted figures. But I'm not saying those are bad. I have enjoyed those models very much too. I think they have kept up the quality with these, if not actually raised it. They probably have raised it, I'm not gonna lie. They look very cool. They look very cool, very, very cool. I like the details. I like everything about it. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this fairly short unboxing video. I just wanted to show you guys that now I have received everything from Awaken Realms. And also I want to let you guys know that I will not be pursuing to get the new Mars sort of standalone expansion, however they call it. The reason being for that is just the project management that Awaken Realms have demonstrated over the past 2 years. Um, the I'm not saying that they've done a bad job, but considering that this wasn't their first board game, and the people who maybe are still waiting for the first board game, I don't know if that's still the case, but they were for a very long time when we were already getting the next one. It's hard for me to go into that and support them again. I had a significant monetary input into basically maxing out my pledge, getting everything. I got the art book, as you can see behind me. I got the terrain expansion. I got the aftermath, Void Seeders. I got the Carnivores. I got both sets of crew members painted. The only thing I didn't get were the kings. I just didn't think that there's any point for me to have those. They're exactly the same as the queens. It's just a cosmetic. I wouldn't say upgrade. It's a cosmetic, you know, slot it in, slot it out type of thing. I know a lot of people are chasing them, and that's cool. I definitely get that. I think I have enough material here to play with it until the end of times, which is probably not too far. I'm joking. But yeah, this is probably where I will close off the Nemesis reviews for you guys, unfortunately. Although I might be able to get my hands on the Mars expansion, and if I do, then obviously I will review it with you guys. It might not be a box opening, but it will definitely be a review of components in my style. That's how I do my things. I am super happy for all of you who have tuned into my previous Nemesis videos and into this one as well. This is not a goodbye. This is just a see you later.